This is just an absolutely fantastic race.
So supreme.
Coming down to the line.
She can sense it, she can feel it, she can smell the line coming up with the American Armed Forces. Well, it's a really take your pick on this race. The Americans, 4 big guys in the middle, from the Navy's heavyweight program, 2 lightweights in the stern, 2 females up in the bows of the American 8, as it is in the German 8. You have Ratasina Kuhn and Ulrike Torpusch. It's fantastic to see mixed crews. Just so important, the role that women now play in the armed forces, Jess.
Yeah, I think that's the difference they're showing for the past 100 years, and I think it's great to have that representation here. I'd love to see some mixed events coming into Henley Royal. If any of the stewards are listening, I'd be well up for that.
I don't think the Germans can come back from that. In the bows of the American boat, it's midshipman second class Alexandra Valenci-Martinson who's coming up to the line. She can sense it, she can feel it, she can smell the line coming up, the noise from the crowds. Here's the finish camera. The King's Cup will be won by the crew from the American Navy. The American Armed Forces take this historic victory.
Slightly shaky first stroke there from Dimchenko. Not quite fully connected to the water, but she really moved on to that second and third stroke and is now punching out some long and powerful moves there as she goes down to the end of the island.
It's still Dimchenko, but she's not managed to open up a significantly wider gap than the first kind of quarter of the race. So I think, so this is interesting. Is this a consolidation to the 500 metres before a real push and a battle towards the finish? Look at how this race has panned out. Absolutely no shame for Dimchenko. You want to be crossing the line spent if you're not winning, and she gave it her all. She played out her race plan, but credit to Cara Kohler, a really impressive, mature scull, attacking through the middle of the course and breaking through her opponent in epic style.
So this is the Island Challenge Cup race between University of London A crew from, obviously, London and Yale University from Connecticut, USA. They're on the right of your picture, UL with the purple blades on the left. That is a great move by Yale. This race is not done and dusted. I was ready to hand it to UL on a plate. Look how wrong I was. Yale coming right back into it. Their coaching team of Will Porter, Kirsten Wilhelm and Jamie Simler absolutely smiling. The bows are coming level now. We are just coming past Upper Thames and Yale are moving into a lead. Coming to the finish line. A great second half from Yale. That will see them through to the finish and to an upset. Yale University come down to the finish line now. A great race that was. They were down to UL and they will celebrate. Boy, how they will celebrate, because that was a big win.
It's the Visitors Challenge Cup final, the 175th year. It's University of Washington on the left of our picture and Tideway Scullers and Mosy on the right. They go away straight, they go away cleanly.
I've got them neck and neck there, I reckon, coming through past Washington now.
Yeah, very exciting here. The water gets a bit flatter here. Looks like lane 2 has gone up first on that marker, which is the 3/4 mile marker. It's 1,200 metres down the course. So Mosy and Tideway Scullers nearest to us, they've got their nose in front now. So we've got another cracker on our hands. The Washington crew looking across Logan Ulrich in the 3-seat, glances across again at Tideway Scullers and Mosy, who are sprinting for the line. It's a sprint for both crews. The legs are burning, the lungs are bursting. You've got to get the oars in the water as many times as you can. It's going to be close. Pull out that photo finish camera.
Yeah, that's a clear win for the University of Washington, and they knew it.
Go!
Yeah, no messing around here. As soon as those hands were down, Matthew Pinson says, attention, go. And Deerfield versus Greenwich. Greenwich on the left-hand side of your picture. Deerfield Academy on the right-hand side of your picture. Both from the USA. Oh, this is going to be another really close one. I barely had time to gather my breath through the Sunday of Henley Royal Regatta. It's been absolutely epic final after epic final, and Greenwich are trying here now to perform a row through, to come through on that left-hand side. And just look at the pace.
Coming through the progress board, the umpire moving both crews apart so that it don't clash, but here we go, coming down to the line. It looks for me like it's going to be Greenwich crew. It is that Greenwich crew from the United States across the line. ahead of Deerfield, about half a length, and a great move, a great last quarter from Greenwich crew there.